This week's cheese plate is a gift for a host. With all the parties going on, all the invites you may be receiving, then all of a sudden comes that sinking feeling that you have to take something for the host. So why not, instead of a bottle of wine or flowers, bring something that everyone can enjoy and perhaps shows a little more thought. So we've created a great platter that a hostess is sure to love. 4 of our favorite cheeses. They go really well perhaps with some of those bottles of wine that other people may be bringing, as well as they show a very diverse selection. The first one is called Le Grand Orge. It is Livero perhaps, but in the more traditional manner, wrapped in Calvados, the apple brandy. That makes it a little sweeter. The aroma is really, really nice on this. It is a washed rind, which gives it that beautiful orange rind. Inside is going to be a bright yellow paste, semi-firm, a little stinky perhaps, but nothing too strong. Definitely beefy, meaty. Think of perhaps chicken broth, but not as salty. Something a little sweeter and a little bit more lactic or milky in flavor. Absolutely wonderful, especially for the winter time. Next is Carre Chevre, literally translated square goat. It's a goat's milk brie. It does come in a square, so the cut is a beautiful triangle. The white, bright white, is beautiful, just like the snow. It ripens and gets that wonderful ooey gooiness. This has hardly any goatiness to it. In fact, it has quite a bit of sweetness, especially for a brie. So this is a wonderful selection. It also could be great for dessert, perhaps drizzled with a little bit of honey and fresh fruits, and use the leftovers for breakfast the next morning. Next is La Leyenda. Now, if Manchego got dressed up to go to a party, this is what would come from it. It is raw milk Manchego made from sheep's milk, wrapped in brandy and herbs. So it's got a wonderful, very sweet aroma, lots and lots of flavors, very diversified from the sheep nuttiness to the dry texture to that brandy and herbs that will come through, especially like herbs de Provence, perhaps some of that rosemary and thyme. The rind is a little bit marbled from the herbs. It's wonderful, and this cheese is just going to get better and better as it sits out throughout the evening. Last is a great American blue called Oregon Blue. This comes from Rogue Creamery, a very well distinguished and one of the most award-winning blue cheese makers in the United States. This is raw milk. It has a wonderful crumbly but creamy texture to it. Not too strong, but a lot of well-balanced bluing to it, which contributes to its strong, slightly salty, but minerally and meaty blue. It is beautifully paired. It also would be a great dessert cheese, perhaps with a little fig cake or even a little more honey from the Carre Chevre. So with the 4 of these cheeses, you can show your forethought to the hostess, your appreciation, and also bring something that everyone will love.